Hi, and welcome to my channel. My name is Amanda, and we're going to talk about Sims and books. This is my February update for the Gerbitathon, and if you remember, I had the Vickers family, and it was the grandmother Yolanda and her son Reggie, his wife Sonia, and their children Sasha, Xander, Lyric, Colin, and Cora. I think I got everybody's name right without looking. So all we're going to do now is talk about what's happened since the last update that I did in January. First of all, grandmother Yolanda has completed her TBR list and she has retired and is now living the life on the beach and in the water, just hanging out. So that leaves our house to just Reggie and his wife and their children. So the other thing that happened in the house is that baby Colin and Cora, the twins, completed their baby TBR and now they are toddlers. They're so cute. I think it's just so much fun to play a house this way. I've never done it like this. So now we have 3 toddlers in our house because Lyric is still needing just a couple more things before she is able to age up. So I did add some more stuff. The stuff that I added to Colin and Cora, I added it after they aged up. And as you can see, I am not counting the same book for the same prompt. So for one of them, I counted Gwendy as being less than 200 pages. And then for another one of them, I counted Gwendy as being part of a series or something. So I just made sure I counted them for different things. The only thing that all the toddlers are going to count for the same thing is when I have to read the lowest rated book for them to get their potty skill. That is the lowest rated book on my TBR. And so I'm scheduled to read it this month, and that's going to count for all 3 of them. But for the rest of everything else, I am reading 3 different books that have a green cover, 3 different books that have clowns. I'm worried about that. 3 different books that fit all of the prompts. So that's how it's going to be going forward, just so everybody's clear, since we have 3 people in the same age group. But Lyric is almost done, and she will be aging up before the other 2. Then she'll become a child, which is where Xander is. And as you can see with Xander, he only needs 2 more skills, social and 1 more, and he only needs 1 want. So hopefully Xander will be aging up soon. I haven't had a teen stage yet, so it'll be cool to see what he looks like as a teenager and what all he has to read as he ages up to a teen. Then after the teen phase, we have Sasha as a student in college. And if you see on here, she's completed all of the skills for her art history major. So I think she's been studying a whole lot and not having a lot of fun. As you can see, she hasn't even done half of her wants yet and not much of her needs. So she's been studying a lot and not fulfilling the other things. So I'm going to focus on her wants and her needs, and we're going to get Sasha graduated from college and an adult into adulthood. Speaking of adulthood, we have her mom, Sonia. And Sonia is still working on charisma, still working on creativity, and we did 1 body book this time. So we've got 2 more body books. Those are big books. So I'm counting over 500 pages are body books. So I'm in the middle of reading one right now, and then it shouldn't be a big deal for me to get another one. She still needs 7 wants, and she still has 5 of her needs to go. So she's got a lot of stuff to work on. Sonia is just continuing in her career in show business. And finally, we have Reggie, the dad of the house. He needs a lot of his needs done. He's only gotten 2 of them. He also has 7 more wants to go, and he doesn't have as many creativity skills as his wife does because he's a politician. So he's working on charisma and creativity and body. So he's doing kind of the same skills as her, but not in the same way. And also I'm trying to not use exactly the same books, but in some of them I am. So that is totally fine with me. There are a lot that are needed, so it's okay with me if I use the same charisma book for him that I used for her. So that's not one of the things I'm trying to avoid when it comes to the adults. And that is it. That is the Vickers family. They look like this now, with Yolanda moved out and the babies have aged up. And so this is the new Vickers family. I love updating this. I love keeping up with this, and I like going in the Sims and actually aging them up and seeing what they look like when they're aged up. So I'm definitely going to keep doing this. I did make a series of videos explaining each of the age groups, each of the needs and wants and skills, and kind of how to break all of that down. But they're listed over on the Gerbitathon's Discord. So if you want to watch those, I'm going to put a link to the Discord down below and you can go join it. This is a great readathon, or I guess it's a readathon, a year-long readathon, and I'm still just having a lot of fun with it. So I will see you guys for our March update and see who's gotten older. Bye.